Hey everyone, how's it going? So what am I working on now? I got a 2015 Ford Edge, and I had to do some other work to it. That's why I'm road testing it. I didn't make a video on the other stuff that I did. But one thing I noticed, and I didn't realize this until I'm on a road test, and the reason I go on road tests is because I like to try out things, make sure things are working. And what I realized were the windows don't work correctly. So sometimes when you disconnect the battery, sometimes, not every time, depends on what you're doing. It depends on how long the battery's disconnected for, stuff like that. But the windows lost their memory of what they're supposed to do. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So now, this thing's supposed to have automatic down, automatic up windows. Okay. Obviously, it's not automatically upping or downing rather, and up. Okay, so they're not working correctly. So what do you do now? Do you have to bring it to the dealership or something? No, this is actually very simple. And anybody can do, if you could drive a car, you could do this, okay? Very, very simple. Let me show you. All right, so when the window's all the way up, okay? You take the button for the particular window you're working on, and you press it and you hold it till the window comes all the way down, and you keep holding it and count to 3, or you'll hear a click in the door sometimes telling you that the relay has set or the learned position is set. Okay, now listen closely. I'm going to hold the button the whole time. Okay, I don't know if you heard that. I heard it. It's almost like a thud. Same thing going up. Hold the button the whole time. You heard that? Okay, do it again, down. Okay, I heard the thump. Okay, now. Oh, didn't do it. Let me try it again. Might have to do it 4 times on this one. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So now, there we go. See that? So now, you got to do that with all the windows, because, yeah, see? Same with that one. So we're going to go down, we're going to bring it all the way up. Now we're going to bring it down, and like I said, I'm going to hold that button. I don't think you can do it from the passenger side switch. I think you can only do it from the master switch. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to go all the way down, holding the switch. Okay, I heard the noise on that side. All the way up. Heard that noise? Down. Noise. Okay. Now it should work. Yep. All the way down. All the way up. And as you see, my fingers out on the button and roll all the way up. Now I'm curious, does this have back windows that are supposed to do that? I don't know. Alright, well, ooh, I heard that noise, but let's do this. Let's go down. Oh, I heard it. Down. Oh, okay, so now we'll try it automatically. Yep. See, I'm not pressing a button. So let's do it again. Up. Yep. And as you can see, I'm not pressing the button. All right, so last and final window. Yeah, okay. So we're going to start from the up position. We're going to go down. Up. Down. Up. Now it should work. Yep. And up. Yep. Perfect. Now I know on Subarus, I've run into this on Subarus, even after you learn it, you actually have to go to the passenger switch and do it. Some Subarus, you can't even operate the passenger window from the master switch until you do the window first from the passenger switch. I've seen that. It's weird. I've only seen that twice. I don't know why it was like that, but it was. So anyway, I thought that's a great tip. Hopefully you get something out of that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, hopefully you got something out of that. If you did, hit that like button. If you could, please subscribe. All right, guys, have a great day. Keep wrenching.